Hey Ann Arbor, Pete Cunningham here after the USA beat Algeria today. So we're instead of calling it day 13, that's an unlucky number. Today is going to be just US versus Algeria day. And I'm actually not in Ann Arbor right now, I'm in Toronto. As you can see in the background, there's some Toronto police force keeping the peace. There's the G20 summit going on here. So I'm going to be brief today because they've already checked my credentials about 5 times. But of course, what everyone wants to know about today was the US versus Algeria game, and in Ann Arbor it was pretty crazy. We actually got some footage of Connor O'Neill's, which was a pretty crazy time. I wasn't down there, but our key grip, Max Gross, was, and he got some great footage.
Finally pushed forward like they should have done all game, and we were able to counter and get back the goal. It was awesome.
I never lost faith, but there was some doubt in the middle. We couldn't put it away. We got into the 80th minutes. I started getting nervous. Donovan came through for us, like I said time again.
I know it was a little nerve-wracking. I was about to puke a couple times, but Landon Donovan came through, really proving himself to be the greatest American soccer player ever, really. I mean, he really has no comparison now. I used to hold Kobe Jones in that regard, but I think Donovan has passed him tenfold. The U.S. gets through for the first time at the top of their group since 1930, the very first World Cup. And England's number 2. England will see Germany, and the U.S. is going to see Ghana in the next round. Some revenge from 2006, so I'm looking forward to that, and I know all of you are. Obviously, that happened because Germany defeated Ghana, and Australia beat Serbia. So Germany comes through number 2 in their group, or number 1 in their group, and Ghana comes through number 2 with for a matchup with the U.S. Like I said, I'm going to be a little brief tonight because the security in the background is giving me some dirty looks, and they're asking for my credentials again. So I'm going to get into picks. So first off in the games, we're going to have the Dutch taking on Cameroon, and this game doesn't really mean anything to either team. The Dutch are already through to the next round, and Cameroon is eliminated. I'm going to expect Cameroon to have a pretty prideful performance, even put in a few goals, and you know what, I'm going to go outside the box and actually pick them in this game, and but not by much, because they missed so many goals in this tournament, and I just think they're going to have some pride with the African nation cheering them on. And actually Bob is picking the Dutch to win the whole thing, so he's taking them to win this game as well. On to the next game, we've got Japan versus Denmark. Bob's got Japan. I'm going to take Denmark in this one. I just think that they've shown me a little more offense. This should be a really good game. I think it's going to be the game of the day because both these teams are really very similar in their counterattack style. And and on to the next game, we've got a special guest commentator to give us the pick, and this is the pick of Bob and I as well.
PC Roberts, Toronto Police Services, go Italy.
We'd like to thank Mr. Roberts for his help there. He's chiming in and helping keep these streets, it's kind of like a totalitarian state right now, but anyway, they're trying to keep it safe for everybody. And in the final game of the day, you're going to have New Zealand taking on Paraguay, and Bob likes New Zealand in this one. I'm not sure why. I think it's just because he doesn't want the Kiwi to be able to say that the proudest moment in their football history is a tie. So he's hoping that the New Zealand team can come away with the win over Paraguay so they can hang their hats on something other than a draw. I'm going to take Paraguay because South America has shown me every reason to take them in everything. So that's the picks for today, and tomorrow I'm going to be joining you from Toronto's Little Italy. It's pretty cool. It should be a good celebration for the Italy game if, as I expect, they go through. As always, you can contact me at petercunningham@annarbor.com, That's Peter Cunningham at AnnArbor.com. Even though I'm in Toronto and I'll be in Boston actually for the next U.S. game, I'll still be answering some emails. Didn't get any today, but if you guys send them in, I'll still answer them. And hopefully we'll have some footage from these cities, because there's something about big cities. A lot of people turn out and it should be pretty cool. So stay tuned.
Just like a waving flag.